So you interviewed Finesse2Tymes?
I don't know if he interviewed me. I think he came for like all the shit I was saying, because he came like he had guns surrounding me right here, right there, in the back, everywhere was surrounding me with guns and shit. But he was cool. Well,
No, was you cool?
Yeah,
Did you say the stuff you be saying when he ain't around?
Yeah, I said about him.
Did you say that in his face?
Oh, no, I was my best behavior. Yeah, I was my best behavior. Listen, because I'm like this. Look, I done been with his brother. I've been everybody's family, and I realized that he's a real that's crazy. He really retarded. I was like, listen, if you watch this Finesse2Tymes, you said that when you leave, I was gonna talk about you, and you knew that. But I'm not gonna do that, gang. I won't talk about your fat ass, Ricky Bobby, big hip ass. Why don't I talk about your big hip ass for? You got some big ass hips, and them motherfuckers ain't big in person as catfish, right? You thought you had some hips. Them hips ain't even that big in person. The streets unplugged. You know we gotta plug the streets in, because the streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama. Shout out to Finesse2Tymes. You know, Finesse2Tymes did me a square one. He did me a solid, right? Yeah. You know, he walked in here. Listen, first of all, I ain't have all the money. Well, I have all the money, but I'm not gonna pay all the money. Okay. I don't give a how much money I got. Okay. And he know this when he watching this. I was telling him, look, Finesse, I can't make my money. It ain't fact I ain't got the money, Finesse, but you want so much money, I can't make no money back off that.
Right.
He could have went to real life street stores and came to me that day. And the crazy part about it is, he said, you know what? I'm giving him less money. Joker and them so crazy. Joker, he went up on Joker. Joker said, I'm gonna give it to you, because he worth it. But I couldn't give it to him. He came to me yesterday. That's why I got mama.
So you interviewed Finesse2Tymes?
I don't know if he interviewed me. I think he came for like all the shit I was saying, because he came like he had guns surrounding me right here, right there, in the back, everywhere was surrounding me with guns and shit. But he was cool. Well,
no, was you cool?
Yeah,
Did you say the stuff you be saying when he ain't around?
Yeah, I said about him.
Did you say that in his face?
Oh, no, I was my best behavior. Yeah, I was my best behavior. Listen, because I'm like this. Look, I done been with his brother. I've been everybody's family, and I realized that he's a real that's crazy. He really retarded. I was like, listen, if you watch this Finesse2Tymes, you said that when you leave, I was gonna talk about you, and you knew that. But I'm not gonna do that, gang. I won't talk about your fat ass, Ricky Bobby, big hip ass. Why don't I talk about your big hip ass for? You got some big ass hips, and them motherfuckers ain't big in person as catfish, right? You thought you had some hips. Them hips ain't even that big in person. How you gonna have some fake hips? He photoshopped his hips, I swear to God, mama, because the hips ain't even that big in person.
Okay,
it hold on. Like go straight down.
Now you just got on me about talk about Fleecy. You go back and talk about the man.
My fault. But the hips
stay focused, bro.
Him. That was Finesse2Tymes known for.
Is the streets unplugged? Because Yellow told me he came up with that.
How Yellow gonna come up with my shit?
He said he came out and gave it to you.
Stop playing with me. Listen, only thing Yellow.
Where you got that name from?
Oh, it's kind of crazy, right? I got that name. I was working at No Jumper, right? And I was doing No Jumper.
You didn't work at No Jumper. Adam used you. That's what you upset about. Adam used you for that one little pop, and then you got played. You left all that stuff here in Texas. It rained up there to California, or wherever you went at in that desert, and now you out there looking stupid.
Why you know that like that?
The Jew man you did with Top Mouth just played you. Had you to leave all this here, nice weather, beautiful women out here in Texas. And then he shot out there to the what that is you in Nevada, what that is, Vegas, Las Vegas.
Boy, I live in a house so big you can put 5 of your houses in it. Nigga.
You might can.
Stop playing with me.
You might can. Adam tricked you to go up there, and now you got all them bills.
No, it was good that I went there. No, I don't. First of all, let me tell you this, right? If you rich in America,
okay.
If you super rich, don't own have control over it. Right? You don't want to own shit in America, because you can't own shit, because you got to keep on paying for it when you own it, and then you got to fix it when you own it. But if you can control it, you ain't got to do none of that shit. So they fuck you up in America until you go buy all the shit, own shit. You ain't supposed to own shit. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna say this. You ain't supposed to own the house you live in, because if you own the house you live in now, it's a liability. A lot of people don't know. But listen, if you own the house you live in, then somebody else needs to sleep in it, right? I'm gonna sleep outside. Then you go sleep in there, all the bills and shit, and I'm gonna keep the extra, and I'm gonna sleep outside.
I disagree. You can own stuff in
No, you can't own shit in America. Elon Musk, man, in America don't own shit.
Why not? That's all. Just put it somewhere else.
Nothing.
But you want to keep getting the white man, the Jew. That's a fact. You want to get them rich, but yet you want to.
That's why you don't own it, so you can't get them rich.
You making them rich. You paying rent.
No.
You leasing.
You dumb as hell. You don't lease.
Yeah.
Listen, this is what I do. I'm smart. I don't get no place for me.
When somebody say they smart, that mean they stupid.
No, I get a place for you, right? And I make the extras. It's all about, listen, it takes two negatives to make a positive, right?
Did Adam promise you to come up there to no jumping and get a job?
Truthful, I did it for? I did it for clout.
What you mean?
I did it for clout. I went there for clout.
And what happened?
Almost got clouted out. Yeah, they set me up to 40 Crips. Same thing they gonna do with everybody.
Oh yeah, that's right. Brick, who that was about to bring you a move?
That wasn't about to fuck.
Who about to trick you? Somebody try to set you up.
Ain't got a hand now, so it don't matter.
4 Extra. One of them was gonna get on your butt.
Tell me the name.
Shout out to 4 Extra.
Why would you shout them out on here?
Shout out to my mans and them, man.
You know what? That's gonna.
Oh, what that street he be, bro? Oh.
Don't say a street. Go and see it. Yeah, Figaro and Fig. He from Figaro. Where you from? Figaro. No, yeah, I know. Yeah, I already know.
Oh, you dirty dog.
Yeah.
What hood he be? Vernon
Avenue.
Vernon Avenue.
Yeah.
I remember Vernon and Feed.
Yeah, bro. 4 Extra was about to get on you, man.
No, the thing with 4 Extra was this, right? I'm gonna say this right now. That was kind of like a misunderstanding, right? Because no, for real. Look. So it go like this. So we was doing content, me and Adam know I was trolling 4 Extra. When 4 Extra asked to see me, I thought it was gonna be some content. And they showed it with 40 Crips, right? What could I supposed to do, right? I'm there, 40 Crips. I'm with a cripple. That's all I'm with, right? I'm with a spiritual community gang. I'm not with no gangsters. I don't roll like that, right? Here go my thing.
Early to say you hang with youngsters that's going.
No, you don't get it. That's when I'm in the streets. That's when I'm prepared. When I went to New Orleans for sure.
Big fact.
For sure.
Yeah, he had a little young with him.
But if I'm going to a place of business, it's supposed to be a place of business, of course, I'm not going to take the energy with me, right? I vibrate with the energy when I'm around it, right? That's what it is, right? But if I ain't around it, I ain't going to. But at that place, you needed it. But here's the thing. They say 4 Extra always roll like that. They say he can go like that for me. They say every time he go up there just like that anytime. He got a whole lot of loud, but he ain't do shit. He said he's going to me and go be doing time, and what he said, I'm going to be doing time and watching you dead on my screen? Yeah, so he ain't gonna do all that shit. But you probably would have hoped he did that shit. You a hater. You hate me. I know you hate me.
Why you feel like I hate you?
You hate me because you hate me because I know where Allah really live at.
But why would I hate you?
Because I know where Allah at.
I want you to get yourself together.
I'm about to see Allah right now. So I got my mama.
I want you to get yourself together, bro. Stop acting. Well, I ain't gonna say stop acting crazy because you entertain the people.
Oh, Akbar, Allah, Akbar. I said,
He was in a phase. Of course he know it. I think he used to be Muslim, but he came home and.
Well, I was like, listen, if you're watching this, give your life to Allah, right? Because we love Allah, right? But listen, before we get out of here, I want to say this, right? We are now starting a podcast, right? It's gonna be kind of crazy. The third person that started is not actually here.
Right.
Right.
Shout out to Charleston White.
Shout out to Charleston White, right? This is a pilot of the show, right? And it's gonna be hard to do a show with this nigga because this nigga, see now, he can't keep a topic. Talk about everything, too many things at one time.
Fleece Johnson did say earlier today, because that's your boyfriend. He just told us earlier today, you got to fail first before you could grow. Some more goofy stuff he said, I ain't go for that. But so we gotta work on it. We gotta get it together, man. When me, you, and talk, and we gonna meet up again. You know what we gotta meet up at.
But I'm gonna say this though. For everybody watching, I'm gonna say this though. Everybody watching this. One thing about Terrance against William, I can say when he first met me, you know, y'all probably knew me. I was like, came to Texas. He introduced me to real life street stars, right? He got me a whole lot of connections and like drove me up the ladder in Texas where everybody knew me in Texas. Cause I got to Texas, nobody knew me. Nobody wouldn't even put me on their platform. So I appreciate you for that, right? That was a real thing.
Now here come the negative now.
And then you came back after I was telling you, yo, hook me up with Charleston. You're like, man, I can't do that. Then you came back and then you hooked me with Charleston. You got me on the show, right? You got me out there opening up for people. Like I ain't never did that before. And that was like, I was nervous of doing that. I appreciate that. And then you took me to New Orleans and made me bands from state to state.
And then you almost pulled on yourself.
Yeah, I almost on myself. So what I'm saying is you've been doing a lot of good shit, but I'm gonna let you know. I know you for penitentiary. You're not getting no. That's all that you're doing. I'm straight.
Let's tell me,
brother. I appreciate you.
Let's tell me. I already know who your people is, and me and your people cool. So I'm not going to even much look at you like that. You know, me and Fleece cool. No, what I'm saying, we did an interview together. So me and Fleece did business together. So I'm not going to respect that man like that. You know what I'm saying? So stop playing with me.
Nah.
So
appreciate you.
Nah, for real. I remember when you was doing it, and you did what you told me. You called me. You say, "Hey," you say, "I want to be famous like Charleston White."
Yeah, I said that.
You say, I said, "Okay, I'm gonna put you," because I ain't never been a hater. I said, "I'm gonna put you with Real Life Street Star." You got with Joker. Joker gave you on the game how to get that money, and you took over. You the hottest. Well, you wanted the hottest. Cause Charleston hot too now. That's the big dog.
Well, he left YouTube now, so he kind of
Yeah.
left me.
So you the hottest.
Streets,
Okay, so you the hottest on YouTube.
But if he
right
come
now.
back, then
Y'all can share it.
Yeah, we can share it.
Because it's enough for everybody.
But he gonna be back for this podcast. So
yeah, he got to come in for the podcast.
Yeah,
so we're going to cut up on it. But I like the fact that you and Charles got together. Y'all doing comedy. So you not, like Charles said, you're not just stuck on YouTube.
right.
So you doing your thing. Now you got mad with me today because you want me to be on your time. But at the end of the day, I just had to let you know, like, I've been in this game for 4 years now. Well, 3 and some change, going on 4.
Right.
So I'm a big dog too.
Right.
So you try to treat me like a little chihuahua. You want to text me. Like, you did stuff like, I was like, man, like, I don't got no woman now, right now. I'm female bankruptcy, right? So I broke up with all the women. Shout out to Jitty. So as you text it, I'm like, all right, that's enough. I'm driving. He's writing me paragraphs. They let them bro be mad with you. They be, cause you down bad. I'm like, man, what's wrong? Calm down. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna holler. I got other stuff I gotta go do. He didn't even realize that, right? But I say, all right, man, I'm gonna come back to see what we're gonna do. And he still texting. I'm like, oh,
right.
Man.
No, I appreciate that. But listen.
And then he try to extort me.
No, listen, I appreciate
He sent me his cash out.
Listen, I appreciate that.
Tell the people that you try to extort. He came with his St. Louis move, right? Like he had them Air Force. Yeah, he tried to start sending me the cash out. But I'm born and raised in New Orleans, so we got the same energy.